Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some Stanley Parable 2. This is wild. I guess we go and just jump into this. I don't know what the hell is going on. I was explaining in the last one right before we ended, like, I saw a little bit of this game before, but when I mean a little, I mean like nothing. This is so wild. We'll see what they got for us here.
This is the story of a man
Click
named
to skip.
Stanley.
Oh, he
Stanley
put the
worked
skip
for a
button
company
in.
in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay. So you can click to skip now. We got the balloons that he wanted.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Stepnies,
Stanley
dude.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I wonder if there are Stanley trophies that I can pick up now, too. I should have checked around. Well, I still can, I guess, so.
No matter
Congrats.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
This game is wild. There's the bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
I shouldn't have. I don't like the bucket. Okay. We gotta look for the collectibles. I'm dead set on those collectibles. This is the new content area. And, you know, not to completely...
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest
Oh.
and entered the door on his left.
Oh my god, now I gotta do door left or door right again? Oh god. I was gonna say, I went to the store today and now I'm craving Doritos. I only crave stuff after I didn't get them at the store.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
Oh.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Ooh.
And here
So,
it was,
there's
that
a
the
new
bucket turned out
way,
to be
even.
correct. Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left
bucket was
to
wrong.
go back to the meeting room.
God damn. I don't know what to do. He's gonna get mad if I go through here, I bet.
No,
Said the bucket.
No.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
No.
The cargo lift, yes. Go there.
Wait,
Go to the cargo
what the
lift.
hell? There's a Stanley trophy.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness.
I'll
Stanley.
take it.
God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Okay. We can do that. There's the door I need to go through. I wonder if I jump down here, if there's a way to survive. I mean, that loading dock door's open, but then there's also this vent. Man, this is freaking wild. I know I keep saying that, but, like, I am blown away at this game. Dude, hats off, Goat. You were spot on. Oh my god. Look at this. What the hell is going on? Is somebody getting kidnapped?
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real.
Nothing feels
anymore.
real.
The longer I study this bucket, the
Not the
less
bucket.
sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense.
What is this bucket?
There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it.
Dude, what the fuck?
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
What? What? Excuse me? Okay, well. I was not expecting that.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
What the
No matter
hell?
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Speechless. This game is... What? Waiting in... Oh. Input received. Okay. I don't want the bucket. I don't know if I want the bucket, dude.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
I don't want the bucket. Do I go the wrong way again and try other ways? There were so many
Stanley
ways
touched
to
the
go.
bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
All right, let's do left. Let's see what happens. I wonder if anything changed in the B room. Whoa. There will be a reward for finding them all. The Stanley trophies! There is a reward. How we can find... Oh. Small floating objects have appeared across the office. Okay, so they will be around. And they're fairly easy to see, too.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the
Can I
bucket.
drop the bucket?
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how
I won't
hard
give
it must
in.
be. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Now... Yup.
Another miniature Stanley
Yes, there you go, there you go.
You know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about
Mini stands.
Stanley
We
things?
stand that
Oh,
name.
What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Now, if I go in there, I'm going to be stuck in an endless loop, and I don't really want to be stuck in an endless loop. Although now that I have the bucket, maybe I won't be. I don't who knows? Alright, let's go back up into this weird... Yes!
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Okay, so the balloon's in here, right? The happy birthday, happy 12th birthday step-niece. If I picked the other one, if I picked the step-niece one, would he have had the balloons, you know, arranged the other way then? Oh my god. I never went down this elevator either, dude. Well, I guess never say never, huh? Can I click up, I wonder, or just go down? Wait, what? Oh, I can go up. Okay. There we go. I like it. Stanley. Jams, dude. Are we just riding the elevator forever? Oh yeah, I guess I just can't leave. Okay, that's fine. At least we know now. That's probably what would have happened the other way, huh?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
So this one...
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster
I can't
fire,
remember,
if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
the code.
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth
Like
and guiding
4285
light
or something like
pierce
that?
the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
Oh, I noticed it, baby.
Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
Damn it. Is it changing?
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it
I don't know.
the
I can't even
bucket
remember the
all
original
along?
code or the
Was
code
bucket
when I go in
guiding
there, so
him?
what can I say?
Yes, this is certainly the most
right.
logical explanation.
Now, I know there were like different ways to go through here also. There you go.
You're getting close now,
Oh my
Stanley.
God, dude.
You've nearly
One
gotten
more.
all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
And it would
We'll
be
different
ho.
people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them, and now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
Oh, there's that. Okay, so we go down this thing again. I think I might have made the right choice to find all these Stanlerines. And in the meeting room, they said they were like, there's a point to them,
The
so...
elevator raced down.
I don't know, now I'm like
plummeting
really freaking
towards
curious.
An unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Stanley and the bucket walked
Oh,
straight
God,
ahead through
this
the
place.
large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
That's right, I forgot about the escape. I don't know, man. Alright, we'll do the regular way.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
It's good sounds. I like the sounds.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket.
What does
in
that
shock.
say?
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
The bucket?
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do?
Yeah, if this bucket jumps on my head and kills me,
Does a bucket want
I
to
will
do
scream.
or not want to do in
100%.
the
You will
first
see me
place?
scream. Tonsils
These
will be out
questions
on full
raced
display.
furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one
Except for the bucket.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Okay.
Happy.
So this
or
time, do we
sad
turn it
or
on?
content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power. But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been
turned it
the bucket's
on.
plan all along?
Oh my God.
To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was
I was gonna turn it
prepared
on
to
anyway.
throw the
That's so
bucket away
weird.
in disgust, when suddenly
I
an
swear,
image
this game
appeared
knows what
upon
I'm
the
thinking, I
enormous
swear.
screen.
Oh,
Birds. Silly.
seagulls.
Silly birds.
Hello.
The control buttons became active again.
Not the flamingos.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to
I'm very
disguise
glad
its
that I didn't
true
do this part
intentions.
early, and I did the regular one
This all
because
along, Stanley marveled at the
this
metal
would have
genius
confused
in
the
his
hell out of me.
hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the
Oh, yeah.
best.
Little
And
duck
Stanley
ass on the screen.
was happy.
Yep. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the
All of his
end.
co-workers
Oh.
were gone. What could it? The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away
All
as
right, so
Stanley embraced the bucket.
The hallway
Stanley
is
clutched the
changing
bucket tightly
again.
to his chest and entered the door on his left.
The escape. Let's do the escape this time. We'll do the escape this time. And, God, man. I keep getting so wrapped up into this. But we'll do this. We'll do the escape next time. We'll see what that does. Guys, thank you for hanging out. I cannot appreciate you as much as like it's mind-blowing how much I appreciate you and all the love I get, and I appreciate it more than you know. I know I say it a lot, but God, thank you all for everything, guys. I will see you all next time. We'll do some more Stanley, and, just keep having a good time. This game is great. Like, it is great. All right, yeah, I will... Oh, the sequel is now paused. That's different. I'll see you all next time. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.